This is Rosa Travels from Utopian. Hello, I'm Rosa. Today I'm going to show you a tutorial how you can turn a PDF into a ePub format so that you can read it in your iPhone, iPad, or any smartphone's device. The reason why we want to turn a PDF into a mobile device is that when you look at a PDF here, it is actually optimized for computer reading. You can actually read very nicely on the full screen on the computer. But in a mobile device, if we try to read a PDF, the lines in the PDF will go off the screen, so it becomes very difficult to read. So I have a lot of clients asking me to turn their ebook in PDF format into ePub format so that they can use the ePub on their device to read these PDFs nicely, and everything will just show on the screen, and they can also enlarge the fonts easily. With a PDF, it's very difficult to do this. We're going to use the Calibre software. Calibre is an open source software that is available that you can download from the net. And there are 3 platforms that you can download from: Windows, Mac, or Linux. Let's come to the PDF ebook. Here you see the title and also the author, but there's no title page, there's no book cover, and we're going to use the Calibre software to create a cover also with the title and also the author, so that it looks nice on the bookshelf and you can always click on there to read the book easily. Here's inside the Calibre software. The toolbar is up here, and we're going to add book. From here, we're going to import the PDF into the software. Open. Now we wait for it to add to our library. Here it is. And we're going to edit this book and put in the front cover. We go to edit metadata here. Right now, as you can see, the titles practice the presence of God. It doesn't look nice with a dash there. Usually with titles, we don't have these dashes. So you need to fix this. Also, the author is as unknown. So we also need to fix this one. So the first thing you need to do is put the proper title here. I'll delete this first. Okay, once you've done this, you need to click on this so that you see it on the right side. Before it was red, but now it is green, telling you that the complete title is going to be written out. Practice the presence of God. The author is unknown. We know who the author is. It's called Brother Lawrence. Right now in red is unknown. It will appear unknown on the ePub book, which is not good. It doesn't look professional. So I click on this arrow and it turns green. It says Lawrence Brother. It reads the last name as Lawrence and the first name as Brother. We know Brother Lawrence doesn't have a full name. The Lawrence will appear first, which is fine because that is how people will search the name. For series, just type in devotional books. That is the first thing you need to do. Once you key in this important section, you can now work on this section. I'll just scroll this down a little bit so you can see. The PDF book does not have any cover page. I can just click Generate Cover here, and this is what it looks like. It has Practice the Presence of God, Devotional Books 1, and Brother Lawrence. This is 1200 by 1600, which is perfect. If you don't like this cover, you can generate another cover. This color doesn't look very inviting, so I'll choose another one. This one looks a little bit better. If you don't like this simple cover, you can always download a cover from the net. You just click Download Cover, and it will search from Google, Amazon, and also Open Library for you. There are 2 you can choose. I quite like this one, so I can click on the Amazon, and there you go. If you want to use this for your library to make it look nice, you can certainly do so. But for my clients, I usually don't like using the covers that are on the net. So what I do is I just generate my own. Yeah, maybe this one. This one looks quite nice. Yeah, I quite like this one, so I'll just use this one. This is how you do the cover for the ePub book. Right now, there's no rating, no tags, no IDs, and we don't know when the book was published and who the publisher was. So I want to get these data in here. I can always key this in myself. For rating, I can give it a 4-star rating since I know the book. I can key in the tags, devotional. But then for the IDs and the date of when this book was published and who the publisher was, the language I know is in English. I'm missing all these data. So one of the great things about the Calibre software is that they allow you to download the metadata here. This is where the trick is. I don't have to look for the metadata all over the net. I can just click on this and it will download the metadata from Google, Amazon, and Open Library for me. There you go. They list out all the books that they have on the practice, the presence of God. So usually I just pick the first one, which is enough for me to use. So I click OK down here. Now you see the date it was produced. It was published on June 1982, and the publisher is Whitaker House. And this is good enough for metadata. I want to move it back to my original cover here. So I go and fetch the description that I want. Here it is. Now the neat thing is that we want this in HTML format because all ebooks are in HTML format. So we can just click on HTML source here. If you don't know HTML, this little box here is perfect for you. You can always come here and use these things to edit your comment. For example, the presence of God, you want it in bold. You just click on this. And if you come to HTML source, it will show you those coding. So you don't have to do the HTML coding yourself if you don't know HTML. So this becomes very fast. And I'll just scroll down to see how to make this better for them. Alright, up to here. Look how easy it is. A lot of people don't know about this. But you can just click on this and it will appear in italic form here. So you don't know HTML, you can always use this normal view, which will give you an easier way to edit the description of the book. Okay, I will add another paragraph here. And maybe bold this part because this is also important. So this is what you can do. Once you press OK, it will come back to the front page. You can see the book on the right here, The Practice of the Presence of God, and the author. It is the first series of the devotional. Right now, it is still in PDF format. Okay, now that all this is in place, we are ready to convert the book. We come to here, Convert Book. Okay, now we have the book right in front of us. On the left, it says Input Format PDF. Now we want to convert this book. And look, there's so many formats that you can convert this book into. But we want this in ePub. And I click OK. On the right here, you can see that it is in the process of converting on the right side here. And when it is fully converted, take a look at the format here. ePub and PDF. So now the book is in ePub format with the right cover and author and all the publishing metadata in there. So we can click on the ePub and there you go. Here's the book. You can just scroll down and read the book and look how nicely it's formatted now within the framework of the ePub format. And everything is optimized to their screen, whether it is iPad, iBook, or smartphones. Alright, so in this tutorial, I hope you have been able to take away 5 concepts to import the PDF into your Calibre software. And then from there, make sure you have the right title and also the author. If there's a series, key in the title of the series and the category. Third thing, create your own cover, or you can get those nice covers from Amazon, Google, or Open Library. Correct the metadata so that you have the right metadata in there. And the fourth thing is to put in the description so that they can see what the book is about. And then finally, to convert this book into ePub format. Alright, this is Rosa. Thank you for watching this video.